Oh, we're starting already? Oh yeah, that thing in the sky. Hello, baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Omer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Road to Empress. Oh no. So it is seen as an omen to everybody. The ominous prophecy somehow connected to us in some way? This like star in the sky, this bright light. It's like a dial in the middle there, like. Oh no. Tang will fall after the 3 reigns of Li, usurped by a woman, ruler named Wu. What? After 3 reigns of Li, you'll be usurped by a woman, a ruler named Wu. What? The entire empire? So it's saying that Wu, our character. Well, our name is Wu, but we don't know if that's going to be the thing that the prophecy is referring to. But, I mean, why would they say it if it like related? They said it related to us somehow. It said after 3 reigns of Li, is that Li Cao? Li Cai, sorry? Or is that saying like this entire empire, I guess, will be usurped by a woman named Wu? That's okay, so this might cause problems for us, right? This might be a situation where if someone wants to stop an omen, they're gonna put an end to us, you know? If they're worried about us becoming the leader or a empire falling.
陛下正阴天象游戏，快些走。
贵妃到，
拜见贵妃。
Here she is.
武才
Oh my
人
god.
你今日这身衣裙倒是让人移不开眼啊。
Oh, thank you.
哟，武才人呀，竟敢和贵妃穿同色衣裙。
Oh, come on.
真以为陛下赐名媚娘，你就能飞上枝头变凤凰
Why are
了
you being so rude?
竟敢蓄意冲撞贵妃。
I mean, I know what they're being so
还不快脱了
rude. Take it off now?
贵妃息怒，妾无意冲撞贵妃。
休要狡辩，快脱！
They're so
贵妃，
bitter.
求你饶了才人吧。
少废话，来人呐！
What the hell? They're so bitter. They're so bitter.
贵妃，求求你，主子，主子，主子，水儿。
Most of them know this is wrong as heck. Trying to undress a girl in the middle of the freaking streets because you're wearing the same color. Honestly, I'm gonna try and be a bit rude. Honestly. I'm sick of her.
贵妃奉陛下之命统摄后宫事，向来治下分明。不过此等法法，若是传到陛下耳朵里，难免会让陛下对贵妃心生误会。如今后位空悬，切莫让贵妃误了自己的
Yeah, you
前
shouldn't
程，
risk your future.
实在不值啊！
She sucks so bad that the concert of preciousness.
此事若是传到陛下耳朵里，你觉得他会信本宫，还是会信传言？
Some gossips.
拿下！
Take her away. No, she's not in prison. What the hell? I mean, I know she's that bad. Like, to undress a gal in the middle of the streets because she's wearing... Again, I know why she's doing it. It's to assert her dominance in this situation. She's lost several times in a battle against Wu. You know, and she's probably not only still bitter over the fact that, like, the princess Gao Yang, who we loved to pieces, took our side and protected us, but also angry about the fact that we tamed the horse. We did the horse situation as well. Furious, the concert oppression has framed you with baseless charges and stripped you of your title and banished you to a commoner back to the... What the hell? Are we going to get strangled by our brothers again? Those dirty guys? Could Gao Yang not protect us here? But on... Oh my god, they're gonna kill us again. These two dirtbags. These two absolute dirtbags. First order of business if you ever... So horrible. Oh my god. If the prophecy comes true and we like usurp this kingdom, these are the first two I'm throwing in jail for torture. Look at their smiles. We killed our sister. Aren't we tough? Aren't we big tough boys? In the palace, the climate is cool for a new consort. Or we're gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to suck up to her, I guess. What are you gonna say, way Precious? You have this. You have eyes. I have eyes. I don't like you having eyes.
是流言和陛下的距离近，
Here's the only
还是
thing.
本宫和陛下的距
I
离？
think she did this fast as heck because she also gave baseless charges because I don't think Gao Yang, if she knew what was happening there, would let this happen. I don't think so. So we're gonna have to like suck up to her a little bit. I'm not having her take off her clothes, by the way. But I'll say this: I'm just a wannabe, you know.
贵妃，妾今日穿紫衣，本觉得合适。可直到见到贵妃，才发现何为自惭形秽，东施效颦。
Like this makes her feel important in the middle of this whole street. Everyone hears it. It's loud. It's clear. And this is what she wants. She doesn't actually care about the dress itself. She cares about asserting her dominance. That's all she cares about.
河宫之中，唯有贵妃能将紫色穿出此等风华。
Yeah.
好一个伶牙俐齿的武才人，
Her
本宫
rage
今
went
日倒
down?
是动不得你了。
主子，这鹤梨乐汤再不给陛下送去，就要冷了。
And that's how bitter and self-conscious she is the fact that she like and to be honest, again, we talk about the danger of this palace. That shows her mindset. One wrong move and she will kill you. In this sense also, she decided to be like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I can't kill you right now because you were really nice to me. And that's how like absolutely insane this character is. Like she's gone. Like I don't think she's insane. I think she's just like, you know, like so taken by bitterness and this game that they all play that they make moves like they're constantly playing chess in their entire like their lives all the time, but they're cheating constantly, you know?
算了，原本是要重罚的。
Huh?
今日之事小惩大戒。西心，你留下来，替本宫好好掌他们的嘴。
What?
是，
走吧。
She gonna slap us? It's so brutal.
等等，此事与他无关，只需惩罚我一人便可。
Yeah, give us twice the slaps, I guess.
那就对不住了，才人。
别打，别打主子！
No.
要打就打奴婢吧。
No, don't do that.
打
Don't do that at
我皮
all.
厚。
Oh, the cutter.
贵妃让我掌嘴，我已经掌了。
Oh my god. I saw she disagreed with it a little bit as well. She's like, I can't just slap this. She's with consort oppression, so don't get involved. Stop her and ask her if she's okay. Like, she did just spare us and Rhea, but okay, let's try it. Why not? I know people are gonna be like, Calvin, you need to be more cutthroat. We're probably pushing her luck.
你真的想挨打？
We're probably pushing her luck.
此药对伤疤有奇效，你拿回去用吧。
不过是些小伤。
女孩子还是要多爱惜自己。
Oh my god.
陛下为天香忧心，贵妃心里烦乱，殃及了你。下次
So
小
that's
心些。
interesting. So it's not only the fact that she's that bitter, it's also she's upset about what's happening with the prophecy. She's kind of like, or like the sign in the sky. It has people on edge. And I guess that makes sense because like she's already like people like that, all it takes is like a little bit of a reason to carry out what they want to do, especially if they have power in that situation. But this is actually a very sweet moment to me. I think I did the right thing 100%. And I understand that this person's not a good person, but the way I look at this whole system in terms of this kingdom and all this stuff as well is that yes, there are people inside this kingdom who benefit from the power system and the societal systems that are in place in this kingdom, right? But there's also people who are in this kingdom, and the example I give was the Crown Prince before he got put in prison. Yes, he benefited from a lot of this stuff. He was waited on hand and foot. He had all the food he wanted. He had a home. He had all this stuff. He had people helping him. But also, they in partiality at least, they can be like victims of the same system, if you know what I mean, where there's no other path, and the other path was prison for him. And in this case as well, like, if the consort of Precious says slap Wu, and she doesn't do it, then she's getting the punishment. She's going to be thrown in prison. And I'm not saying that makes it right, but I'm just trying to look at this from all the angles of how this situation works. If she turned to the consort of Precious and said, I will not do it, I disagree with this, she's gone. She's done. She's absolutely done.
多谢。水儿，我们走吧。
Rhea?
水儿，你刚刚真不怕被打吗？
宫上不是正好可以躺着吗？
替我查一下天象之时。
好的。
That's so sweet.
唐三代而亡，女主武王代之。
That is so sweet. Like, again, it's not sweet in a way. It's sad, but like, she's like, oh, if I got beaten up, at least I could lay down. She has that attitude all the time. Even when we talked, we were gonna leave her behind in prison. Her first reaction was like, oh, at least I can rest up, you know. So he's talking about the prophecy now usurped by a ruler named Wu.
放肆！太史令，你好大的胆子！
陛下呀，微臣观测的天象便是如此。
He's just giving observation.
知道了，下去吧。
微臣告退。
陛下，妾认为，任何危及大唐气运的人和事，都不该存在。
More soup. Yeah, now she's gonna try and make it so that we die for sure. She's gonna make it that we die.
论纷纷，皆不知陛下会如何处置无姓之人。
一个帝王怎会容许丝毫威胁存在？哪怕只是虚妄的谶言。
贵妃的意思是，
陛下杀心已起，不过缺一个冠冕堂皇的人。
Oh,
我若能替陛下
look at her face. Look at her
自然
face.
更得省心。
She doesn't agree with it.
明日之前，本宫要整个长安城都知道这句谶言。
是，只是此举或许会扰乱民心。
这，便是武士的罪责。
The Wu Clan's crimes.
大有天下，难道这真的要乱了？哎
See, everyone's talking about it spreading like wildfire for sure.
南猜，女人怎么能当皇帝
Great
呢
location stuff here as well. Really cool
就
stuff.
是，这从古至今就从未有女人当皇帝的说法。你可算是说对了，要是这样，真是乱套了。
Why would it, I love that that's like, again, I know it's because the systems in place make it so that women are supposed to be in a certain place and men are supposed to be in a certain place. But it's so crazy how like warped their minds are that they're like, a woman in power? Oh my God, things are going to be insane. When in reality, like the people pulling the strings right now in this whole situation, I feel like the ones who are like, and yes, you could say like Li Tai and Xi are also like, doing a lot of schemes too, but I feel like the ones who are like plotting the most, the ones who are planning the most, the ones who are doing all this stuff has been like us, Yang, Ying, you know what I mean? Like it's been like, even though Ying's gone, Yin's gone, you know, the consort of preciousness, like I really feel like this idea of like, you know, it comes from an ignorance. It comes from an ignorance because a lot of these dudes don't know what's happening on the inside whatsoever and how smart these girls are. This is our friend, right? So Rhea soon learned that the emperor was furious over the prophecy.
陛下因沸沸扬扬的谶言，
Sometimes this goes by fast.
而此次天象所测，
Soit Li Shufen, director of the Imperial Bureau of Astrology, as its key. That was the
谶
guy,
言的关
right?
键之人正是太史令李淳风。此人
He's
以
a man
天
of
命
firm
为
belief
信，
untouched by politics, so he doesn't have any allegiances.
深得陛下信
Trusted by His Majesty and
是个
pure
忠
Tang
于唐的
loyalties.
纯臣。
So he's totally loyal to the Tang regime.
陛下口谕，缉拿武士，
What the
把
hell?
武才人拿下，
They're just taking him like that?
你们怎么能随便抓人？
带走。
慢着，有我在，你们休想带
Oh
走
my
我。
god, the princess! Oh my
陛下恕
god!
罪，我等只是奉命行事，请求殿下。
And she knows this is bullcrap. Oh, she's literally standing in front of us.
高阳，
走，
主子，
Oh, and even she's so upset too. We made so many good
还好我不
friends.
信我，我去求父皇。
She's gonna beg her father. You know what's so? I just thought of this now because while it could be Wu here. It could also be any other member of the Wu clan, right? But did you see how the princess stood in front of us and how we were all hanging out? Like, legitimately, we've made so many good friends, and I do agree with what Wu did here. I think that her telling the princess to not do this was smart, because I think that it would be much better for the princess to not kick up a fuss and then help us from the outside if she can, rather than make this a whole situation where her father would be upset. I think she's way better at like being a reasonable person on the outside who's in our corner, if you know what I mean. After you were taken away by Princess Gaoyang, went straight to the Empress to plead for you. I guess she would. How did that work? But this time, His Majesty ordered Gaoyang to be confined to her quarters. He said, "No, I don't care." He said, "Get it." He's like, my daughter. You're not. I'm not listening to you this time. Even she couldn't sway him. Jesus Christ, this is a lot. Is this the whole Wu clan?
怎么办？原本我下个月就可以出宫了，现在就因为一句谶言，难道我们都得死吗？
That's
陛下是
depressing.
明君，是不会冤枉好人的。我听说太史令正在找真的女主武王，只要找到，我们就有救了。是啊是啊。
So whoever it is, they're gonna kill the one person.
这怎么找啊？那个太史令能不能找到女主武王啊？
It doesn't matter. Here's the thing: even if you find the right person, it doesn't matter. That's still gonna be an innocent person. This whole thing of like guilt and innocent from a prophecy. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes sense to them. It's like she's the guilty one. But like, they're all innocent. Every one of them's innocent. This is so disgusting, by the way. This is so disgusting to do this at all. It's so disgusting. Like, look at their faces. This is the... And it sounds like they will sell whoever it is down the river. Sit down and do not team up with the other Wu woman to push back. I feel like this ends in everyone's death, right? I feel like this ends in everyone's death. If every single one of us push back and try to escape here, I think this ends in everyone dying. Right? Sit tight and do nothing. I trust that there's people outside that can help us. Right? I trust. But I think this ends up in everyone dying. I really do. You did nothing wrong.
天降异象，这是无端反抗，是以卵击石。我必须冷静下来。
I literally think we'd end up with everyone dying. Man, these locations are still so great, aren't they? Does he know who it is? If it does, he might just execute us. Oh my god, you see this image of just like all these like trapped gals in this cage just because they have the name of Wu. It's truly disgusting. This music's beautiful though. It has a horror vibe to it, like a very like dramatic kind of like nervous vibe to it too.
哎，都起来，都起来！太史令来了。
此牢房上空，此起伏怪，看来女主武王就在此牢
So
中。
you can see a purple aura?
我得赶紧去禀报陛下。
What are you talking about?
看来上报陛下后，这些人都得
Oh
死。
my god, he says it right in front of them too. This is a slaughter. I know who the one ruler is, you crooked jerk. Oh!
我就是女主武王。他说他是什么？
你可知这句话的后果？
太史令，可否借一步说话？
Maybe this can get us to talk.
和我来。
We can talk to someone. Now, again, I'm not holding my breath because this could end up with us just getting executed. You know this game. This is the type of game where like you help an old lady cross the street and that old lady stabs you. You know what I mean?
你是女主武王。
The lighting here is fantastic, isn't it?
我并不知女主武王所谓何意。
大胆！你竟敢欺骗本官！
我没有欺骗太史令。若今日我不喊出太史令，必会被当作女主武王而枉死。
Are you
所以
kidding me?
我说，我就是女主武王，有何错？
巧舌如簧，来人！
等等，
此局已定，你到底想
We
说
gotta
什
use
么？
we gotta use something here. We
然而
you
曾有
use some.
李淳风是忠于李唐的纯臣，我该如何让这样的人转变心意？
So you have to sway someone who's only loyal. This will hurt way too many innocent people. A woman as emperor never happened. Going against fate will bring divine wrath. Should we try this? Or should, because this is like saying, because this is saying that his prophecy's wrong. Should we try this? Like, you're going to bring divine wrath upon yourself. I do think that it's great to see, and I know it's horrible to say, but like that Wu has gone from I know her clan's name was Wu. Like I should always like maybe learn to pronounce her name as well. So I do apologize for that as well. But they call her Siren Wu. I do feel that I'm more weirdly proud of her that in the first episode she would not have been like this. The fact that she thought on her feet, on her toes, and then when she got to this point, she's still trying to like negotiate. She's still trying to like, and let's be honest, like a little bit of manipulation as well. But you need that in this place. You need it.
违背天命，必遭天谴。
你说什么？
若太史令测算的真的是天命，那陛下杀尽所有五姓之人，不就是在逆天而行吗？太史令日日与命格相伴，难道希望陛下所为让礼堂江山招致天谴吗
？There you go.
本官也知道天命难违，但既是天子俸禄，便应为君分忧。
太史令若真对大唐这般忠诚，难道会希望史训在礼堂皇族重演吗
？Oh my god.
此言何意？
史记有言：商王不问国运，得周武灭商。
Did someone else get punished for this?
遂残害周王一族，不料激发其复仇之心。武王举兵反商，商纣自食其果，最终被周武所灭。
He's like, she's basically arguing that yes, you will technically be supporting the king, His Majesty, but the issue is that in the long run it will still hurt you. It will come back to bite you.
想必太史令心中已有了答案。若太史令觉得我说的不对，大可即刻将我处死。
Oh my god! Whoa!
来人，将武才人送回牢里。
So we survived death. Li Shufeng immediately requests an audience with His Majesty. They speak at length behind closed doors. Their words are a mystery to all. So what we said there did sway him. We said to him basically like, you will incur divine wrath. It's in the long run, it'll be more of a punishment to the Tang kingdom to incur divine wrath and to have something come back to bite you, rather than just like, you know, you're basically like putting a band-aid on a situation that's going to come back and open the wound once again anyway. Soon after, the Emperor sends a death order on the Wu clan. What? Wait, did we just like save the entire clan? Did we just save the entire clan? I thought it was going to end up with some of them done, but you know the Wu clan's deadly trap hasn't been avoided yet. I mean, okay, but we saved them for now. We're still in the cell though. Yeah, 100%. Just us? Oh, wait, who do you think is coming to see you? I want to believe it's Li Cai. This seems like something he would do.
等等，魏王已带兵出征。
Oh no! Oh god, I'm an idiot. I forgot.
武才人跟我来吧。
I completely forgot. I thought a time had passed, maybe.
人带到了。刘才人日后会有危险的，在贵妃面前多美言几句啊。
知道了，你下去吧。
啊，是。
Li.
没想到，第一个来看我的人是你。
Never would have expected it.
胡姐姐，你受苦了。
What?
这宫中喜欢落井下石的人，还真是没有变。
姐姐这是冤枉我了。
What do you mean?
妹妹可是专门来救姐姐的呢。
How?
女主武王之事，我相信姐姐定然是无辜的。
What has changed?
这太史令是救不了姐姐的。只要姐姐给我磕3个响头，我便去贵妃面前为你求情，姐姐便不必在此受苦了。姐姐觉得这个提议怎么样
？Do you think that she has that sway? Do you think she has that sway? I don't think she has that sway. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I haven't seen what's behind closed doors. I don't think you have that sway. No, I don't think you have that sway. I don't think you have the clout whatsoever.
你笑什么？
因为你可笑啊！
你说什么？
若我不是女主武王，自然无需你来救。可若我是女主武王，我死前见的最后一个人，竟然是你刘才人，那说明刘才人和我一起图谋不轨了。
Oh my god！
快滚吧！我叫你滚，才是真的在为你着想。
She's saying that like if I do get executed as the woman ruler, the last person I had a conference with was you. You just doomed yourself, basically. Oh, these locations are fantastic.
嘴硬，连你姨母都放弃你了。你如今不过是个阶下囚。
Oh, she's so
我想怎么办
awful.
就怎么办。
住手！
Who's that?
这里岂是你放肆的地方？
Wait. Is this a cliffhanger? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Your backup has finally arrived. Who is it? I don't recognize the voice right away. It can't be Li Tsai. It could be Ji, but again, I'd have to hear the voice again because it was so sudden. She tried to strangle us there in that moment. And the thing is, I think the consort oppressors will be okay with that. I think she'd be so okay with us strangling her, or us getting strangled by her. I think she's so okay with it. Yeah, I disagree with what she said there because I just don't think she has the sway. I don't think she has it. I don't think she does. Let's see who saved us.
这里岂是你放肆的地方？
It's our savior again. Mr. sends the cat in to save us from prison. Ah, Gao Yang! Our other savior.
听说刘才人很喜欢让人磕头，那便跪在这磕着。
Oh my god!
公主放过希儿吧，希儿再也不敢了。
废什么话，赶紧磕。
Start Kota. Oh my god. She deserves this. I'm sorry, but like sometimes like just like it's not good to see, but it's like it's a humbling thing. She tried to kill us.
不许起来，我们走慢点。
Wait, she said don't get up without my permission. Oh my god.
希儿再也不敢了。
Wait, the two of them saved us. Oh my god, that's so fun. That's like the two of them showed up. And I think at this point it's one of those situations where like I appreciate these two characters so much. Even though I know Ji is like plotting a lot. I know he is. He has legitimately helped us many times, I feel like. Legitimately. And we've helped him too. Gao Yang is our savior all the time. She's helped us so many times. And they both of them have like, at least right now, have saved our lives once again. And also did this. And here's the thing, as I'm saying, I don't like this whole like, hey, bow down and then like, you know, wait till I come back. But the problem is this time, Li Yu has gotten too big for her own pants. And that's an old expression, you know, too big for your britches. Like, she is legitimately thinking that she is second in command in this kingdom right now. And not only that, she tried to kill us. She's multiple times tried to kill us. She's tried to murder us many, many times, right? 100%. So it's not like I'm going to sit here and be like, oh, why would they do this to someone like this? Because other times I would be. This is the type of stuff that I'd be like, why would any kingdom do this to someone? But in this case, Gao Yang understood what was happening here. She heard her. She was trying to make us bow down to her just for her own satisfaction. And in this case, guys, I think you guys would agree. For Gao Yang, turnabout's fair play. This isn't a situation where Gao Yang just came down and said, bow down to me and start kowtowing because I have an ego. She did it because she knows that this gal was trying to do that to us and then tried to kill us. To me, it's not a, to me, it's like this, she brought this on herself. The fact that Gao Yang's saying, by the way, do not get up until I tell you, and she has to stay there and do that as well. All this time. I want to know her story, but Gao Yang's not wrong for doing this whatsoever. Whatsoever.
希儿有罪，今日真是不该来，希儿知错了。
Oh my god, what a crew.
夜深人静和九哥一起劫狱，把你救出去。
Oh my
这丫
god,
头，
the prince,
靖王殿下，公主胡闹
potential crown prince and princess gonna break us out of
我
prison.
哪有胡闹？你说呢，九哥？
I adore her, she's so adorable.
劫狱的确有些胡闹。但我和高阳
Oh,
前
look at
来
her.
是想和你商量一个万全之策。
This is so fun.
此时父皇虽未下旨，但我们如果不早些行动，武姓之人他会有一场浩
They're
劫。
literally gonna save our lives.
你需要我如何帮你？
Track down the person tied to the prophecy, find out who's pulling the strings here? That might be a good idea. Track down the person tied to the prophecy. I don't want to, yeah, maybe this is better.
这次的谶言来得太过古怪，一定有人在背后指使。只要我们找出背后指使之人，
Gao Yang's
或许
so
就能得救
adorable
了。
every second of the
好
day.
我一定会找出幕后之人。
Soon Li Ji uncovered the concert way impressionist was stirring things up behind the scenes. Hope sparked in your heart, thinking there might be a way to get out, but oh, I don't like the but. Maybe we had to like track down who is actually related. Oh no. What's the but?
所有无姓之人都
Oh
来了
my freaking god.
而你自然在此之内。
Horrific. And I was so happy. This unbelievably sweet moment where the potential crown prince and the princess saved our lives. It was so sweet. It was such a great moment. Jesus Christ. Prophecies are poisons and they devour one's heart. Even if you find who is behind it, once an emperor suspicious will kill you before he spares you. Who's this now? Is this us? Yeah.
无命由无，不由天。
Not for the heavens to decide. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I think maybe I misread the options as well. But like, yeah, it's such a sweet moment. Like legitimately such a sweet moment. The ninth prince and the princess helping us. I almost like want to like see this moment again just for the sake of it. Honestly, like, yeah, let's watch it one more time.
这里岂是你放肆的地方？
Look at this. It's so good. The presentation, the music,
媚娘，
the smile on her face, and then our best friend.
才人流
They
失
care about us so
进入宫
much.
听说刘才人很喜欢让人磕头，
This is what I'm talking
那
about.
便跪在这儿磕着吧。
公主殿下，公主放过希儿吧，希儿再也不敢了。
废什么话？
She
赶
tried
紧
to
磕
kill us. She wanted to make us bow down. Gao Yang's not wrong for doing this. And you guys know usually I'm like, man, this is like a bit awkward.
希儿知
This is
错，
like,
希儿知错了。
没有我的命令
下知错了，
不许起来。
like, geez, don't you get up on my permission. I want to say as well, I stand by what I said as well, by the way. When I say I still want to learn about
希儿有罪，今日真是不该来。希儿知错了。
Liu's past, because I think she does have like something really dark in her past. So I still want to learn about that.
把你救
But
出
that
去。
doesn't
你这
stop
丫
the
头
fact that she's
晋王殿
so
下，
evil with
公主
us.
胡闹，你怎么也陪着她？
我哪有胡闹？你说呢，九哥？
劫狱的确有些胡闹，但我和高
Look at
阳
her
前来
face.
是想和你商量一个万全之策。此时父皇虽未下旨，但我们如果不早些行动，无姓之人他会有一场浩劫。你需要我如何帮你？
So it's a track down the person. So I think okay. Maybe I misinterpreted what this was. I thought it meant tied to find the person who's tied to Wu. He has such an adorable face as well. We got saved and was the two adorable prison breakers ever.
陛下如此在意这个女主武王，若不找出对应之人，他绝对不会
Oh,
善
so
罢
we
甘
are
休。
finding the exact woman ruler.
所以必须在李淳风之前找到这个人。
可是我们不会占卜，去哪里找啊？
To choose as well a woman bearing the surname Wu, a female officer who knows wushu martial arts, a general with a feminine name. Maybe this? Because this is like anyone, right? And this is like, yeah, let's try this maybe?
我们去找一个练武的女官。
Oh my god, she's so adorable. Soon you found a woman ruler Wu. His Majesty only planned to kill the Wu woman at first. However, your idea gave him a new angle. Oh my freaking god. What is wrong with this game?
不久后，不仅
What the hell? Ninth Prince's help. Wait, how did we get here? Oh yeah, because that's the other one. Okay, let's see the other choices we have then. A general with a feminine name? Wouldn't this just be everyone though? Let's try it. But wouldn't this be everyone?
我们去指定一个姓武的女子吧。
Yeah. You found a woman ruling named Wu. It's just they looked at me like kind of like I was silly, but if another woman couldn't fit the prophecy, then why couldn't? Exact. Oh my god. That's what I was thinking. That's I should have picked that. I shouldn't have picked that. I shouldn't have picked that. It was the one I ruled out. Okay, Jesus Christ. This game. But I'm not upset with the game, by the way. I know this is the game. It's actually like kind of like it's what makes the game actually feel very dangerous and makes every choice feel dangerous and makes every moment feel tense is the fact that at any moment you can die, by the way. But I just think it's like crazy that I'm just like, yeah, we'll find a general with a feminine name, I guess. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe they looked at me as well like I was they were like, sure, let's do that. Okay, this seems different.
好，我去帮你找。
谢殿下。
So it's gonna be like a dude with the name Wu.
这个呀，是我在大慈恩寺为你求的。
Okay.
他肯定能保
Thank
佑
you
你
so
平
much.
安无事，逢凶化吉。
Gao Yang, I will die for you. I will die for you 10 times over.
谢谢你，高阳。你真好。
I will die for you 10 times over. If she asks me to lay down on a grenade, I'll ask, do you need another one?
都起来，走了走了。
这些人真是命大，
Well, they're all being let out.
听说陛下已经找到了女主武王，
到底是谁啊？
It was a
是一
general.
个叫李君宪的禁军将领，他是玄武门左武卫将军，封号五连县公武安人，小名叫武娘。
It has all the woos in the titles.
磨蹭什么呢？快点快点，都快走，赶紧的。
But that's still insane. We got someone killed, right? Like, he's probably gonna die now. But again, this is the game. This is the world. If you don't get some people killed, if you don't get some people executed, like, Arwu is dead. And that's what's so crazy about this game is that, like, it's almost impossible to get to the end of the game just being a very virtuous and person that doesn't do harm to anybody. Because those are the people that die first. Oh, he's waiting there, though. What does he have to say?
多谢太史令深明大义。
是因天命而已。
Oh, yeah? My heart's still pounding, though. I think that's what this game does, even now as we're walking towards the
李
light.
世民贬李君宪为华州刺史，
You got demoted?
于贞观22年6月赐死。
What?
武士元昭，
Holy
天下
hell.
苍生。谢过太史令。
但愿我没有做错。
You did. You did. You definitely did. Walking into the light. What an image. And then, again, there's that pride on our faces when this is happening. Except for the old book of Tang, in early Zhenjuan era, Venus was often seen in the daylight. The director of the astrology bureau foretold a woman shall rise to power. Before we read this, I just want to say that like that imagery of her walking out with the music, with Lee, the director, kind of like smiling, kind of feeling, oh, I did the right thing. There's something very powerful about it. I think it is just because once again, in this effed up palace, in this effed up world, in this effed up system, once again we survived. And they're playing this uplifting music, not because like, oh, like this is a happy moment, but because she did it again. She survived again. So yeah, this is about a woman shall rise to power. And rumors spread there shall be this is what they're saying, right? Empress Haizong was displeased. At the time, Li Zhujian served as commander and left of Wei Wang, guard at the Wuwang Gate, or the Wangu Gate, right? Wangu Gate. His name and all his fiefdoms bore the word Wu. Oh, it's the general, right? Soon after, the censor accused Li Xun of conspiring in secret with a sorcerer named Dao Xin, and they were allegedly plotting treason. He was executed by the imperial decree. Is this a different story or is this the same story? Because it's obviously following the lines of like, you know, yeah, because I obviously just the names sometimes trip me up. Oh, it's not congrats. I thought they were going to do congrats. But I guess it was a short chapter if that was the case.
姨母，
快让姨母好好瞧瞧。
Is it me? Did I black out for a second or did she not have a voice line there? Maybe not. She's all acting very kind to us now once again.
若非我出宫礼佛，定会设法救你的。
Oh yeah?
还好你没事。
Oh,
这儿没
thank
事。
you.
为贵妃这个贱妇。
Again, Wu's very smart for keeping
向
her
陛下
like
进
happy.
言，抓了所有无姓之人，我的赵儿才会遭此劫难。姨母定饶不了他。
Do we find a way to
对了
use this?
关于他，姨母所说的软肋，可有进展？
Oh, her
探子来
child.
报，他的女儿丢失在宜州到邵州的路上。
The Yi prefecture and the Shao prefecture.
我
Okay.
一家人多方寻找，定会找到。届时他的命便握在我手里了。
Again, why our character is getting better and better with this stuff is, and we can see this. That her first thought was, as soon as she knows Yang is being, is a liar and doesn't actually care about us. But that's what's so smart about our character now. The first thing she did when she sat down was any progress on this thing that we can use. Like, it's actually really well done.
好了，照儿去沐浴更衣吧，可得去晦气。
Wash away the bad luck. Is that an actual thing? That's really cool. Like, it's a really
姨母的
interesting
心理威
thing.
仪，让你深刻的意识到，
Yeah?
你面对的是2个猛兽。
Yep, true. Very true.
玄照，徐姐姐，主子，
Oh my
你终于
god.
回来了，
Oh.
你可算回来了。
Oh.
你脸色怎么这般差？
This is so
徐姐姐
sweet.
听说你为武士向陛下陈情，差点被责罚。
Oh, are you
你怎么连自己的安危都不顾了？
serious? What a
我不担
lovely
心，还
gal.
好你没事。
She's always been nice to us, though. She's always been nice to
贵妃
us.
有令，传所有才人即刻前去荷花
The
池。
Lotus Pond? No, that's an amazing moment. It cannot be understated how great that moment is. While we have so many enemies, and it's true we are dealing with 2 beasts, we're dealing with our aunt, we're dealing with the consort Wei as well. We're dealing with so many situations here. We also have so many people that love and support us. Gao Yang, the princess, these 2 lovely gals here, the gossiping twins. Like, we have people who genuinely care about us. Our other aunt as well, that genuinely care about us. And we've done that through, like, just, our journey here, getting to know them, and they know her, and they know Wu and how amazing Wu is. It's amazing.
这么热的天，也不知道贵妃召咱们来干嘛。
Oh.
你看那额头上，哎，你们快看他。
Oh no.
你有听说是怎么回事
Was that because she was bowing down?
是被高阳公主罚的。高阳公主，
And they're all gossiping, of course. Like, again. And the thing is, gossip is even more prevalent when, like, you don't have a lot to do all day. While I know that they are working all day and they have to do a lot of stuff all day, I'm talking about, like, you can't just, like, sit down and be like, I'm going to scroll on my phone for a bit. You know what I mean? You talk, you chat. Everyone's chatting. Lovely outfits,
贵妃
amazing
今
again.
日邀众人来此，是有一要事相告。1个月后便是高阳公主及笄礼。
Oh.
陛下嘱托贵妃为公主精心操持。
Oh.
及笄礼的第一献礼之人，会由贵妃在你们之中亲自择选。
我们之中，这岂不是被陛下青睐的好机会？
Oh no.
武才人，贵妃有请。
Oh, Jesus Christ. Already? We just got out of prison. It should be us giving the present, by the way. It should be us. That's our best friend, Gao
主
Yang.
子，你们都下去吧。
If you don't plan the best party ever, I will make sure that you are never happy for a day in your life ever again. She deserves every party in the world.
武才人，你逢大难不死，真是不容小觑。
Thank you.
说起来，你来宫里许久了，本宫还未和你好好谈谈心呢。
And we never
贵
will.
妃有话不妨直说。
瞧瞧这脾气，半点不像你的姨母。既然武才人直爽，那本宫也不绕弯了。武才人可知及笄献礼之事，为何本宫独独请你
Oh, so she
前
did
来？
choose us. To take me out, to buddy up with me. I feel like this is the more diplomatic answer, right? But I feel like being straightforward is also not a bad idea, because I think that she would appreciate this idea. I think not that she would need to appreciate it, but I think like it makes us seem less naive, right? Maybe.
为了杀媚娘，贵妃故意当众宣布献礼之事，又独独请我一人前来，是为了让我成为众矢之的。如此，不用贵妃亲自出手。
That's actually not a bad way of looking at it. Yeah.
哎呀，这后宫之中许久没有你这般有趣的丫头了。但本宫今日呢，不仅不杀你，还要给你指一条生路。
Huh?
请贵妃赐教。
良禽择木而栖。
She's
像你
offering us
这
a
般
way
聪
out?
慧的人，怎会看不出杨淑妃这棵大树并不牢靠？妹妹，将这个混入杨淑妃的酒水。
She's asking us to kill
这点小事
Young.
应该不难吧？淑妃这个位置，本宫觉得 你更合适。
No way.
你说呢？
Chug the poison yourself? But can't we say we'll do it? And then tell our aunt about it. Right? Because it only says say you'll do it. Look at her face, by the way. Smash the vial on the floor, tell her no way. Chug the poison yourself. I think we say we'll do it, and then we won't actually do it.
能为贵妃效犬马之劳，媚娘自然愿意。
你果然识时务。
你选择投靠韦贵妃
No.
因为你知道，在这个弱肉强食。
Wait, no, I didn't want to. Wait. I thought that meant something different. I thought we could like lie. You followed the constant way President's orders. Ah! Look behind you, there's no one left. They're all dead by your hand. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean it like this. I thought we could lie. No freaking way.
媚娘来了。如今后宫中再也没有人敢跟姐姐作对。
I don't like this whatsoever. I think I do not like this whatsoever. This is one of those times where I actually like would request the gods to let me go back and make a different choice, because I misinterpreted the choice. I thought it was like lie about doing it. I would never have done it if it meant actually killing them. I know people might like think less, and again, it's different if it's actually a choice that I want to make. Maybe we will die here though as well.
后之日，指日可待呢。可是，姐姐在这之前还有一件重要的事情没有做。
Kill us.
若是有一个人，他知道本宫做的所有的事，你说本宫是不是绝不能留他活着
Yep, there we go. You could let her go. Either way, I think we're dead. Either way, I think we're dead here. Either way, we're dead.
自然能留。可你觉得本宫还睡不
We're
睡得
dead.
着觉吗
Yeah, we're dead again.
妹妹可以离开皇宫，妹妹发誓绝对不会再踏入皇宫
Oh,
半步。
she's so happy. She got everything she wanted.
放妹妹一条
For
生
old
路。
time's sake.
说什么呢？你可从未让我失望过。杜若，
This truly is the bad ending.
这最后一件
This is such a bad
妹妹
ending.
也一定不会让姐姐失望的，对吧？
Look at the smiles as well. Once your hands are bloody for her, your last words is to shoulder the blame and die. Yep. Again, I didn't want to do... I misinterpreted the choice. I thought we could lie later. But again, I think the reason why I made a mistake here is I once again forgot that that's not how this game generally works all the time. The game isn't like do one thing and then maybe down the line you can do another thing. Remember I tried to like, you know, become buddy with Li Wu or Li Yu because so we could like roommate together, but it doesn't work like that. Your choices matter like almost in the moment, almost instantly. So I think I definitely like made the wrong choice there based on even like something I should have known beforehand. Old saying's true, kill the rabbit, cook the hound, shoot the bird, stash the bow, your blood's now on the Council of Presidents. Lullaby. Yeah, I think I definitely made the wrong choice there, and I should have been more aware. For sure.
赵儿，没想到能在黄泉
Oh my
相见
god. She's like, Young Zhao, I will punish you even more now. Yeah, we can make a different choice, of course. No, I don't want to go here. Sorry, I'm going to pick the same thing, but I didn't want to go here. I'm going to go back to the other choice. Yeah, sorry. It's such a brutal game. It's such a brutal game. So I guess we just got to say no. No way. I'm not doing it.
高阳及笄之礼将近，若此时横生事端，恐惹陛下震怒。贵妃当务之急，还是应该以献礼为主。
Oh my god, we're like telling her what to do as
妹妹
well.
倒是个忠诚的人，杨淑妃能有你这样的外甥女，真是她的福气
I。don't think it's loyalty. I think it's just me saying no.
武才人品行高洁，实在是献礼之人的最佳人选。走，本宫送你出去。
Oh, what's she gonna do with this presentation?
人不会是武才人吧？我也不
贵妃到。
参见贵妃。
我的好妹妹，献礼的事啊，你可得好好准备。
Oh, I don't trust this at all.
一定会对你刮目相看的。
简
They're so she knows what she's doing as well. It sows like a bit of envy amongst everyone too.
梦见姑姑，
No.
见姨母。
好端端的武才人这脸，怎么成这个样子
Did she give when she touched her hand? Did she do something to us?
你让我见见姨母，有人要害我。
主子是不会见你的，武才人还是不要打扰主子。
Oh my, she's dropped her as well.
在这宫中，如果失了容貌，或许还能想办法挽回；但失了忠心，那就该死。
What you mean?
姨母，
Why did you decide not to kill her? Why did you decide we decide not to kill her? You with your face disfigured, you were expelled from the palace, but you would not yield. So what if your face was scarred? Your brave endless hardship became a disciple of the Lord of Medicine. What? And restored your beauty with years of toil. This is crazy, the stories they tell us. Your remedies later helped many. Wait, so this is actually not a bad ending. And spread abroad, carried by invoice to Japan. Wait. This is like not a bad ending. We leave the life of the consorts behind. We become a genius doctor and help out people around the world. It's such a good ending. The hardships that don't break you become the power to heal yourself and others. 500k words skipped in the road to Empress side story. 500k words skipped. What does that mean, skipped? We didn't skip anything, did we? What does that mean? But yeah, this is the best story that could happen. That's awesome. So I guess we can chug the poison ourselves, smash the vial on the floor. How do we get out of this?
你放肆！不管媚娘接不接受，最后都会像这瓶毒药一般粉身碎骨。
Oh my
效忠贵
god.
妃，不过是落得一个鸟尽弓藏的下场。
True.
可若拒绝贵妃，贵妃会使我成为众矢之的，到时候不用贵妃亲自动手，自然会有人收拾媚娘。
Wu
想必
is
此时
stepping up to
贵
her.
妃私下召见媚娘之事已经传遍舒锦殿，姨母生性多疑，就算没有旁人害我，她也必定容不下我。
Yep.
武媚娘，你未免太过自作聪明。
But honestly, you deserve
是
this.
不是自作聪明？贵妃难道不知道吗？你，
来人呐！
贵妃稍安勿躁。
你觉得还有什么理由？
Wait, so we have to try and stop her from killing us right now. I'm proud. I was kind of stunned there into silence for a bit. I'm glad that Wu stood up against her because she's so right. Like, oh, if she's nice to her, she's gonna die. If she's says no to her, she's gonna have to leave the palace and become a doctor or whatever, which isn't a bad ending. Like she's like, no matter what, you're trying to like get rid of me. I know about your secret daughter from. Oh my god.
为大业4年，一个女婴降世，5年之
Oh,
后，
her
其
face.
父参与谋反兵败。这个女孩的母亲带着女儿仓皇出逃，
Stop.
只可惜最终与女儿失散于途中。
I have no sympathy for this gal, by the way. Like for I again, all of this is all terrible. Everything's terrible. We're not doing something morally good here. But the fact is, she was going to kill us. She was going to murder us.
你究竟想说什么？
看来她害怕了。
She seems
贵
shook.
妃不好奇是谁告诉我的吗？河宫之中，除了媚娘的姨母，还有谁有这样的手段？
本宫不信。
You don't believe her? Why would we know that then? Why would we know this? Somewhere between. Oh, I remember this. What they said. I know it was the Xiao prefecture. So, which one was it? We said it between the Yuan prefecture and is it the Yi prefecture? I think it was Yi. No, it was Yuan. So it's either this one or this one. What did I say? I remember it was Xiao prefecture. Was it Yi prefecture? I'm trying to remember the exact thing. Oh my god. You know what I'm trying to remember? I'm trying to think back to like exactly what I said, like, you know? Like I'm literally trying to like think like in my head like what I Yi sounds right, but Yuan could be the two. It sounds like Yi is something I said in the past 20 minutes. It really does. I didn't expect him to bring this back up. At all. I don't know. I mean, I can try both of them. I can definitely try both of them. Yi sounds right to me for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong though.
你的月儿是在你从宜州到邵州的路上丢的吧？此时姨母还没
Was
找
that
到
right?
月儿，一切还来得及。
你既已知道本宫的秘密，就不怕本宫杀了你？
姨母已派出最精锐的人手，是要找到月儿。
Oh my god,
一旦她比贵
Wu.
妃先找到月儿，那贵妃的命门便会被姨母
Oh
拿
my
捏。
god.
你杀了我，便失去一个唯一能接近杨淑妃的眼线。
She's like, I'm the only thing you got. I'm the only thing. I'm the only thing. We've never seen her this shook before. We've never seen her this
贵妃
destroyed.
和姨母谁先找到月儿，对媚娘来说，
This music's so gorgeous.
媚娘只想在夹缝中活下去。
Yes, that's all we want.
本宫给你1个月，届时你若未能带给我月儿消息，那你也没用。 你退下吧。
We backed her down though. Oh my god. That's huge. That's huge.
从来反手为云，不可一世的贵妃。
Yes. Hugging your dog.
似乎只是一个关心女儿
Yes,
安危的
110%. Her demeanor changed completely. She's not who she was in the past like few hours.
这么久，不会是武才人找他什么事儿啊？我也不知。
贵妃召见姐姐这么久，
You still talking to
必
me?
然是选了姐姐作为献礼之人了。
Actually, congrats to you. Oh my god. Is this putting like all the stuff on her so we don't get it? Yes, okay. Yeah, so we're not the ones that are bullied by the other consorts? Is that what's happening? Because we're already sweet with Gao Yang. There's no issue with us and Gao Yang. You know what I mean? This is so brutal. Because not only do we have this thing where like we did put a pressure point there on the consort of preciousness where we talked about her daughter. You could see her whole demeanor changed. Her feelings changed. She became, as you said, what Wu said was so right. She became a frightened mother. She went from being the toughest lady and the scariest lady we know to being a frightened mother. And now with Wu here, she knows that this is already like she has a target on her back from her aunt. Her aunt is going to know about this meeting. She's going to be worried about that. She knows that from the perspective of the consort of preciousness, that she already has a target on her back already. She put a target on her back already. We have targets from all sides. And now if we accepted this present and that we're presenting it, we're getting so many favors here. And we get hatred from the other consorts as well. This way, it doesn't look like we're getting favors. I'm so proud. It's so crazy to say this. I'm so proud of our gal for actually being a little bit more manipulative. Because here's the thing. Does it feel bad a little bit to talk about someone's child to them and as if they're going to be in danger or something? Yes, it feels terrible. Does it feel bad to make someone bow down and mess their face up by bowing down over and over again? Yeah, it doesn't feel the most greatest thing in the world. But you know what feels good? And it just sounds horrible, but it's true. What feels good is that there is some way in this game to make these characters who are trying to kill us, make us feel less than, bring us down, actually make them feel bad. Actually make them feel like they're the ones that are being pushed back on. So that's why I'm not going to feel bad about the bowing down thing. And while again, it's one of those things, messing with someone's family is horrible. But again, she's literally telling us she's going to kill us in a month. I am proud of Wu for being this way. I don't care. She's surviving. She's surviving in this palace.
姐姐在此恭喜妹妹啦！
为何要恭喜我？
我姨母淑妃向来与贵妃不和，贵妃此次召我前去，便是叫我断了此次念想，本分做事。既然妹妹受贵妃器重，若是献礼之时被陛下看中， 日后可得多提携姐姐才是啊。
我不在乎陛下是否看重，只要是能从你手中抢的。
You got it. You took something.
我都高兴。
Yeah, you took something. 100%.
9位和你下双陆棋了，我们来比试一下。
Have a match?
今日死里逃生
We did.
也彻底将自己暴露在了危险
Yes, 100%.
是贵妃先找到月儿，还是一月期满，我都是死局。
This is beautiful.
无论我愿不愿意，我都已
She's always been so good to us, though, hasn't she?
风的棋局。
The irony of playing a game with the one person who, like, isn't playing a game with us.
徐姐姐，你看我这逆势局，如何能解？
失局者生，破局者存，长局者赢。
Oh my god, this
虽然对
advice.
方赢面很大，但你只需拖住一二，便别有洞天。
This is so beautiful. Like, it's a great bit of advice for the real world as well, right? 100%. This lighting is gorgeous, isn't it? It's so gorgeous, and this music as well rising.
这一次，终于轮到我下棋。
Yes, yes, yes. There we go. The chapters are getting a little bit shorter, I think, but that's not a bad thing, I don't think. I think there's a lot of stuff happening in here as well. A Palace Survival Adventure 100 endings. A new one? Is there like a new game? I never get this. Is this a new game? What happened there as well with Liu when she came up to us and she's like, I just want to take something from you. This is what I'm talking about, why I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about our friend making her bow down because she was trying to kill us. Not one bit. And it's not just because of that she's bad, but because like even after all that, that type of situation would humble anybody. In real life, that type of situation would humble anyone. But you know what's so true about life as well? Those type of people that just want to take away from other people and want to punish people and want to like they have this revenge against people that is unwarranted in some ways. Even if you humble them in that way, I'm talking about people who like think they're the toughest person in the world and then they get a slap and then all of a sudden they like cower. But they're gonna go back and find someone else smaller again anyway. She hasn't learned her lesson. And that's what's so scary about this, is because it seems like the only way that Liu is going to get out of our sight and never look at us again is if she dies. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying I'm going to try and kill her. I'm saying that like legitimately, even after that, can you imagine the princess makes you bow down on the ground? The makeup smudges on your forehead. You are made to bow for hours until she comes back as we're having a cup of tea. She tells you never touch my friend again, basically. And not only that, but it's the prince as well. A potential crown prince saves us too and sees what you're doing. They both humble you. And still you're at this. That shows me that whatever happened in her past with her family and the stuff that happened with her family and her feelings are so tormented and distraught and distorted that she is willing to do this forever. She will not stop. At all. At all. So let's see what Li Tai says about this. She's so pretty. I love her so much. Just say I like you next time and you will get the option, the ending called Li Tai Marriage. Oh. That's pretty cool. What does Li Shufen say? Marry Li Tai. Cool prophecy. Constant way of preciousness. I understand now. You were just here to marry Li Tai. This is crazy. No. The battlefield is a gamble with death. I wonder what new trick she has up his sleeve beside father. So he's still thinking about everything back home. Are prophecies judged by his majesty or the people 1,000 years from now? Interesting question. It's like, should the people who are actually going to be affected by the prophecies be the ones to say it or just one person? I'll have Cyan Wu help me find my daughter first. There's still time to kill her afterwards. Yeah, I bet. Great stuff. Oh, some bonus videos. Really fantastic. So we have Gao Yang's gift. One of the most amazing characters of all time. I think NASA literally was saying that she's also one of the most amazing characters of all time. They did a study.
Oh my god!
这料子真漂
so
亮。
adorable.
妹妹，你知道我为何要做一双新的靴子赠与父皇做生辰礼
Oh,
吗
really? That's nice.
这靴子对陛下而言有何特殊的意义？
父皇以往的靴子都是母后生前做的，
哪怕复活已经穿得十分珍惜，但也已经磨旧了。
True.
所以啊，我要做一双新的靴子送给父皇。
That's so sweet. You have such a kind
那不是
heart.
太史令里纯风吗？
Was that him with the
听说他算卦
prophecy?
极准。媚娘，你先回去，我要找他算一下我的姻缘。
Oh.
高阳，明天晚上我再来
I'm
找
telling
你。
you, every time she like talks, I get like cavities of how sweet she is. Like I just like I can feel my teeth decaying. Like she's the best. In this moment as well, that was when he's probably going to get the prophecy. You know what's so sweet about this too? I think it's so adorable as like a daughter to be like, yeah, you're missing mother's boots, but maybe I can make you boots as well. She's the most precious character in the world. Honestly, I'm telling you this right now. Like if I do, I didn't do a game of the year last year as well because we only played like 3 games. I only played like literally last year. I played a lot of like older games, but in terms of like new release games, I think I only played like 4 games. So I was like, maybe people don't want to see that. Maybe people still do want to see. We could still do it. But if there's character of the year, Gao Yang for this year. Greatest character of all time, really, right?
无数次经过这里，但从未这般好好欣赏过这园中的好景色。明明是充斥着最多杀气的地方，无人之时，竟如此静谧秀美。
Just going for a little walk. Is that Gao Yang
你尝
again?
尝，这是什么？托花瓷。
Oh my god.
这是我最喜欢的，谢谢高阳。你这可别谢我。哎呀，是有人知道你喜欢吃透花瓷，特地去
I'm just saying this right now, by
找
the
起
way,
来
guys.
最
I
好
don't
的
know
师
if
傅
I
为
ever
你做的。
finish. I thought I could pause.
有人啊？
Oh.
晋王殿下。
Look at her face.
九哥还不赶紧承认，那美人的芳心我可要偷走了。
Oh.
你喜欢就好。
九哥脸红啦
She's
九
so
哥
funny.
脸红了。
This is very sweet.
多谢殿下，谢殿下。你给我吃一个。等会儿，媚娘，你说是透花瓷甜，还是我们九哥甜啊？
Wait, you're better.
一切身份的桎梏都被我们暂时
I'm dying. I'm dying.
唯有在此无人的桃源之处，我们才可以肆意的只是朋友。
I just want to be there. I don't want to kill people anymore. I don't want to die anymore. I just want to be there. That was so sweet. Why can't I just be there all the time? I have to move on eventually, but what's so beautiful about that is just, again, just a bit of fun. Gao Yang's such she's the best type of friend that like not annoys you, but like tries to annoy you, but it can't annoy you because it's so sweet. You know that type of friend who like is like, who's sweeter? You know, she said like, who's sweeter, me or this floral cake or my brother? And I think it's so adorable because that's the type of like friend that is harmless, but still like, you know, pokes and prods a little bit like, oh, who do you like? You know, it's like really sweet to have them around. That's such a sweet moment. I'm dead.
主子，那武媚娘近日颇为得意，先是被圣上赐名，又赢得了陛下的注意，我们是不是
该敲打敲打了？
Oh, she was just like, yeah, let's do that, which makes sense. She would do that. So we're heading into chapter 10 now after this. As usual, we're going to go through everything that we saw already, and we're going to talk about everything as we go. I think it's the best way. Giving us a timeline is actually like a really great way of helping us out here as well, right? In my opinion, it helps us like look over things in a way that's not not that we forget everything, but I feel like it's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. So we started with the fashion, the strange omens and the fashion face-off, 100%. I had a great time with this though. So we start off with like the strange omens. Everyone's like really focusing on it. It's worrying everybody, and it's even made the consort of preciousness like kind of like a little bit more on edge as well. That's why the fashion face-off came here, because it wasn't meant to just be like this thing where, as we said, like she wasn't trying to just like she's on edge, so she's hating us even more. The urgency to get rid of us is higher. So when she finds out we're in the same thing, it's like this power trip. It's like, oh, this is an excuse to punish, our character right now. And because there's a prophecy about a woman ruler named Wu, it just makes sense that she's like, okay, we'll punish this gal. And what's so, what I think what it showcases with her character is that bitterness. It is that self-consciousness. And the fact that we were able to like go like, hey, you're amazing and we don't even compare to you. And the fact that she backed off then, because again, it was about this public display. What happens then in public? We have, in front of all of her guards, in front of her assistants, in front of everybody, in front of our own friend, we said that we don't compare to her. That satiated her because she has that self-consciousness in her mind as well. But still, it's about that, like, she was willing to kill us and like send us off to prison that early as well. She tried to slap us or get us slapped. It's still. But Shinshin, she decided not to do it because I think she probably was like, this is wrong. She saw on her face, she was like, this is wrong. But also she saw that we were being protected by her friend and we gave her some cream for her hand. I think that's going to come back in the future. I think that helping her was a big thing in the future. The entire Wu clan was arrested to try and find the member of the Wu clan. It was a very brutal scene for me. And I think it's honestly like, showcases once again how bad this is for like, not for, let's be honest, for women, but also like for people in general to be like locked away like this, and for all these women to be locked away in this prison is horrific. It's absolutely horrific. And it was like they're all trapped in one small space, no care for them whatsoever. It's a brutal, disgusting thing to even think of the idea that they would execute just a whole entire clan over one prophecy. Especially all these scared girls who were just like so scared of what was happening here. The director called upon us. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. So sorry about that, guys. The director called upon us. The director called on us, and he we basically like countered him by saying that, like, in the long run this will be bad for the kingdom because this has happened before and a divine wrath has come towards the prison. Now we know in this situation, by the way, the reason why this is such a dangerous situation again is that they did kill all the women in the other timeline, but we were able to convince him to not only let us survive this whole mess that was going on here, but we actually had to do something dastardly as well to help us survive too, right? We had a visitor, which was Liu. That's how you pronounce it, right? Liu, who again, loveliest person who ever lived. Liu basically told us to bow down to her and she would help us. But again, I don't think she has that sway. I don't think she has it. I don't think she could go to the concert impressionists, especially in these moments, and be like, you should let this girl free. I don't think she can do that. I think she thinks she can. I think she wants to think she can. But in reality, all she wanted to do was see us like bow down to her. That's what she wanted. And when we refused, she tried to choke us. And I think that's like, again, showcasing that she did not care about helping us. She just wanted to see us go down. And this was her thing. And I love that our character basically said to her, like, you will be indicating this too. You were the last person we saw. And it's so, and that's one of the things we see with that with Wu. She's getting smarter and smarter with this stuff. Hey, you will literally die too. Chapter 8 ends with one of the most amazing moments. The prince helps us, the 9th prince, and the princess help us at the same time. A great moment. It felt so good. It's one of those moments that gives you chills. And they basically like saved us from this and took us out for a visit, but then tried to find a way to help us in general. And then that's when Gao Yang told Liu to bow down. And again, it's one of those situations where, as I said, and I've explained already, so I don't have to go in detail, but it's horrible to me to see any regime make anyone bow down to anybody. I hate that idea, right? But to me, there's turnabouts fair play in some situations. Not every situation, but in this case, this is a character who's tried to kill us multiple times, that would kill us, that tried to kill us right now. Making her bow down a bunch of times, honestly, like, was a sign of just, like, Gao Yang being like, you should be humbled. Like, you shouldn't be doing this. What do you think you're doing? Because she's gotten too big for her britches. She thinks she's bigger than she is. And again, it's the systems in place, it's all this stuff as well. But Gao Yang did that because she saw that she was trying to kill us, and that she said openly, and you probably echoed around the hallways, to bow down to me. And she said, okay, you bow down to me then. They helped us. They were very sweet. It was a very sweet moment of them helping us 100%. I think what showcases here that we have made a lot of friends. We have made a lot of like allies here. Even in this dark situation where we have like an enemy who's willing to kill us so bad, that we have people that actually would like us as well. And we basically told them to go off and find a general named that has a kind of a more feminine name that's close to it. So I'm to understand that they basically ruined the career and life of somebody for us. And again, that showcases in this game that this game is not about sunshines and rainbows. This game will be a game that like you will have to make decisions that feel bad. And by the end of this, of course, you're going to feel bad. We've seen people die for us before. We've seen people die for us to live. But again, I hope this makes sense when I say it. I don't feel bad in one way. I feel bad in how do I say it? It's like I feel bad that someone died and someone will get punished and someone will be sacrificed for us. Of course I feel bad about that, 100%. But I think what this game does is it teaches you as we go on that it's like, listen, buddy, you can feel bad and everyone does feel bad. But the fact is, your decision making is the reason why this gal, Wu, is alive. And just factual. Any decision we make to blame it on someone else is the reason that our character is alive right now. And I'm not going to feel bad in that sense. I'll feel bad for the actual act that happened, but I'm not going to feel bad that Wu is alive. I think they do it in a masterful way in this game. I think they actually do, like, they over time, it's become less, it's still painful to see someone die and see someone get hurt, and the dying animations are so horrible, but it's become more of a prideful thing and a happy thing that Wu is being more mischievous and manipulative because she has to be to survive. I think the game is intentionally showcasing that. So we got summoned to Wei. She asked us to do the poison thing. In our timeline that we're going with now, she basically got angry because we smashed the bottle on the ground, and then we told her about her daughter. This again, another time where we have to be happy with how Wu is doing this, because whilst again it doesn't feel good to aim at someone's family, with this lady, she's evil. Her whole system is about like punishing us. We saw here she would have killed us. She's killed us many times. She would kill us again. She would want us dead. She would, you know? And I'm not saying our aunt is better, you know what I mean? I'm not saying our aunt is better at all, but she would absolutely kill us in this situation. So I don't think it's a bad thing for Wu to bring up her daughter and poke at her that, because what Wu understood, and it's so good the way they did this, Wu understood in that moment, if I'm the presenter of the present, all the people hate me. All the other consorts hate me. If I'm the person who delivers the poison to my aunt, she's dead, but I will probably die. My aunt already is suspicious of me now because I made a trip to hang out with you. That's already bad. We already have like a downside to our aunt. And you have a target on my back either way. So Wu realized that no matter what here, she was kind of F. So she decided to make a decision for herself. She opened up a different path and said, I'm targeting your family. I'm the only one that could actually help in this situation, so killing me is dumb. So she has a month before basically the consort oppressionist wants to kill her. But I'm very proud of Wu once again for doing something that is for herself and actually helping. And then we gave obviously the title, the Liu, the option of being the one who presents the gift, because again it saves us from the other consorts looking down on us. Really masterfully done by Wu here as well. Yeah, and in the end we got some great advice there as well. What's that again? I'm gonna look up the character names just because it helps me quite a bit, just because there's so many names. But let's see here. She's the one who's always helping us here. She's always very good to us. Let's see here. Yeah, there. She's fantastic. And I think she gave us the advice at the end, right, with this stuff, and she kind of like inadvertently gave us some really nice advice. It was a really beautiful scene. I'm so glad we have so many allies now and so many people that really likes us. Right now, she kind of is like kind of into us as well, I think. She kind of likes us a bit more now too after everything that happened as well. For sure. Li Tai's still at war. I love the relationship we have with Li Ji as well. I think he genuinely does have a care for us. He's scheming, but he can't hide those looks he has when he looks at us. He definitely does have a care for us. And I love the dynamic between us and Princess Gao Yang and Li Ji. It's a really cool like trio. It'd be adorable if Li Tai joined too, but I don't think he's the type of person that wants to do that. But again, it's very, very sweet. It's very, very adorable. Princess Gao Yang, my favorite character, I think, in this game. She's adorable. She's funny. She's very sweet. She's helped us out so many times. Again, that dynamic between us and her is fantastic. We're not going to go through every single character, but I love how this is all gone. I love that, like, even like Rhea is on her side all the time. She's by her side all the time.
Will you be joining us? Then it's settled.
It really is gone from, like, I think that's what this game does well. I think it would be it'd be a horrible game if there wasn't happiness in it, because you need some levity, and I have some levity now in this situation, and I'm very, very happy with how it went. Guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Thanks so much for supporting me and for supporting the series. I'm really always very happy to do this game, and it looks like we're like actually, I thought it was going to take longer, but I actually think because we're doing like some of these chapters are much shorter, it actually might not take that long to go through the game, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not rushing through it. I want to play it with you guys and stuff like this as well. Thank you so much to my patrons though. You can become a patron and get these videos early. If you love the series, you can see this video early. This video was uploaded on Saturday, and you're watching it on Sunday. Tyfire 2, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, The Ghostly Nizuma, Malicious Felix, Yule, Radish, Anusta, The Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Liam, High Kasperian, Jared Beanham, Nero Sharite, at the highest tier of my YouTube, Lorgan7, Blasco, and Lucinaki. See you guys. Bye-bye.